Today we're diving into co-regulation and social emotional skills, essential tools for helping students develop self-control, emotional resilience, and increase positive interactions. In this video, we will explore the 3 personal standards and literacy reinforcers as tools to support co-regulation. Co-regulation is the process of guiding students through their emotions before they're fully able to self-regulate. Young learners don't always have the tools to manage frustration, anxiety, or excitement on their own. When we model calmness, provide a consistent support, and reinforce positive behaviors, students begin to internalize these strategies, leading to self-regulation. The 3 personal standards are show respect, make good decisions, and solve problems. Incorporating the 3 personal standards helps students to anchor their behavior in shared values. Using gestures along with these standards helps to reinforce without disrupting learning. Gestures provide a nonverbal way to remind students of the 3 expectations, allowing for smoother transitions and minimizing interruptions. Consistent use of language and gestures for expectations is essential to supporting co-regulation in the classroom. Reinforcing social emotional growth. Recognition is key. Literacy reinforcers are a great way to encourage social emotional skills. Students earn these for demonstrating behaviors like kindness, patience, and responsibility. By connecting positive actions with learning-based rewards, such as the literacy reinforcers, we bridge the gap between extrinsic and intrinsic motivation. The emphasis shifts to the reason behind earning the literacy reinforcer rather than the literacy reinforcer itself. Reinforcing positive behaviors by utilizing tools like literacy reinforcers acknowledges and encourages actions that align with learning goals, making it a key strategy for supporting co-regulation for students. Let's check out a demonstration.
My friends, I see that some of you are sitting so quietly on your bottoms. Your hands are still in your laps, your shoulders are back. That looks beautiful. I have some expectations or some rules that are going to help you when we're working together. They're called the 3 personal standards. Put up 3 fingers and say 3 personal standards. 3 personal standards. Nice. The first personal standard that we're going to talk about is show respect. Do it and say it with me. Show respect. Let's try it again. You're going to take your hand and you're going to point at it like you're showing off a piece of beautiful art that you made. Ready? Show respect. Aurelia is showing respect because she is on her bottom. Her eyes are on me and her hands are so still in her lap right now because we're not using our hands. Wow. That is really, let's all say it and do it together. Showing respect. The next thing we need to practice is making good decisions. Do it and say it with me. Making, like you're pounding a hammer and a nail. Making good, like see those good words coming right out of your mouth? Good decisions. Let's all do it together. Making good decisions. Ariha is making great decisions because she's sitting up close and her eyes are straight forward, ready for new information. That's making a good decision. Good job. The last one that we're going to practice is we're going to solve problems. Everybody scoop up some sand and then squish it out of your fingers. Ready? Solve problems. Do it and say it with me. Solve problems. Sometimes I get bored and I don't want to pay attention. It's really hard. So I have to solve the problem. Maybe I have to move away from my friend. Or maybe I have to remind myself, I'm sitting on my bottom I have my legs crisscrossed and my hands are on my lap. My friend Aiden, he solved a problem. He wanted to play and roll, but he decided to make a good decision. He sat on his bottom, he crisscrossed his legs, and look at his hands. So he's now ready to learn. We're gonna practice showing respect, making good decisions, and solving problems. My friends, as you do this, you can earn information. It's really cool. Aiden, you're gonna earn our first literacy reinforcer. This says doctors. You earned this because you solved the problem. You sat on your bottom, crisscrossed your legs, and put your hands in your lap, ready for information. You earned this one. Please come show everyone what you earned. Come on up, and now let's read it together. Show everybody so that they can read it. Doctors. You put it on your blue square and then sit your bottom on it. But we have to be very careful to make a good decision and not play with it. So we have to keep it under our bottom. Good job. Do you see these bags? Do they have a few literacy reinforcers or a lot of literacy reinforcers? There's a lot. So Aiden can earn more. Everyone can earn literacy reinforcers by showing the 3 personal standards. And if I need to remind you, if maybe you're having a hard time, you feel a little wiggy, everybody feel a little wiggly. If you feel a little wiggly, I might say, what does that mean?
Show respect.
This one is to solve the problem. Ready? Solve the problem. If I'm wiggly, how can I solve the problem?
Sitting in your spot kindly.
Nice. I can sit in my spot kindly. What does it look like to sit kindly? Look at my friend. Look at what she's doing. Sitting on her bottom. Hands are on her knees. Eyes are up front. She is ready to learn. Did she solve the problem? Let's all practice. Are we all sitting on our bottom? Say it with me. We sit on our bottoms.
Co-regulation isn't about behavior management. It's about building a classroom community where students feel safe, supported, and empowered. By using personal standards and literacy reinforcers, we create a space where every child can grow emotionally and feel successful.